Welcome back, everybody, to G Bears Off Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, the head cold is just lingering just a little bit right now, but I've been up and at 'em. Today's Veterans Day. I want to say a happy Veterans Day to all you veterans out there and families of veterans. I hope you had a wonderful day and went out and enjoyed some of the festivities for the day. I did. I went out and enjoyed some discounted food and also picked up some materials. And between yesterday and today, I didn't work at all hardly today. I just put one piece of OSB on the floor over there to finish the floor in here so that this part is done. And what a difference when you walk in here. It's like walking on concrete. This thing is really solid. But yep, the floor is in, and I got the laundry set back in place. I no longer need the metal straps under there because it's inside an enclosed area. I don't have to worry about critters getting under it anymore. And one thing I think I'm going to do is, because I'm going to end up having to trench outside the cabin here and bring it around to the drain line on the other side of the cabin, so I can tie the drain in for the laundry. I left it available over there just on the other side of the back porch, which isn't very far, but I'm not going to be trenching this winter. I'll probably do it first thing in the spring when the ground is softened up from the wet weather, and that's usually the best time for digging. It's easy to dig. So I have to dig probably, I'd say 25 or 30 feet. And I can tie in a 2-inch line to the drain over there, and then I'll have this draining out to my gray water pit. But temporarily, what I think I'm going to do is I have a hose bib at the bottom of the barrel. If I rotate the barrel just a little bit more, and I take a pipe, take that hose bib off of there, and take a 1/2-inch pipe and go out the wall with it, and then put the hose bib on the outside of the wall, then I can just drain this with a garden hose like I have been doing and use it to water plants and things like that. So I still have to move that hose bib. It's going to go over into this wall and on the outside. And I have a propane line down there behind the barrel that's got to be piped over and out the side. That's for a future outdoor barbecue in the gazebo area here. So got all of this all done, and I picked up the last sheet of siding that's going to go on this corner right here tomorrow. I'll pop off all this scrap wood I used to close this in and put the proper sheet on there. And then while I've got the stops, the temporary stops off this glass, I need to raise it up a 1/4 inch and put the rubber pads underneath the bottom part like I did on that one over there. So it raises it up a 1/4 inch off of the wood, and then that'll get sealed with window caulking. And then I brought the lumber is inside the van, and I'll be milling up the full-size stops that go the whole length, and there'll be mitered corners and all of that, so it'll look nice and really nice. And then I'll permanently seal the windows in so that part's done. And then also I'll have to get my trim pieces going around the windows and get those all sealed in. The windows themselves are sealed on the inside with flashing on them underneath the paneling, the wall panels. So I'll have that all sealed in nice and weather tight. And then I've got to put a seal down where it joins the other cabin there. I made a mistake when I did the other side. I kind of brought it out to the same level as the metal. And boy, that was hard to get that to match up. So this way, with a little space on there, I'll mill a piece of wood that goes down on there for a trim. And it'll blend in just perfectly. And that gives me my good drip edges at the top. And then I'll have to get up on the roof and start getting some roofing down. There's still no call for rain within the next 10 days. So I've got at least that much time to get the the roofing on, and I think I should be able to handle that. So anyway, that's where we stand now. Oh yeah, I did bring my stuff that was on the inside there out here, my metal laser cut silhouette bear, and my door knocker. I got that hung on the door there, and that takes care of that. And the flowers on these things are starting to fall off because it is getting down in the 40s at night. But yesterday when I got up and I was sitting out by the windows here and looking out to see the beautiful sunrise, a little hummingbird come over and he was sucking nectar out of those little flowers. So there's still hummingbirds around. They haven't gone south yet. That means that the weather's not going to be too bad for a little while, because when it does start getting freezing temperatures, the hummingbirds all go to Mexico. All right. That's all there is to it for today, people. I just wanted to fill you in, let you know that I'm doing a lot better. And I feel like $1,000,000, and all it took was some good old herbal remedies and lots of homemade chicken noodle soup, and a little bit of beer here and there. You got to have some beer in there. But yeah, I spent a good, I would say probably a straight 18 hours in bed, and doing nothing but drinking water and getting up to go to the bathroom, and that was it. And then just go right back in, lay down, and go right back to sleep. Let my body rest, and I've got a hold of this thing. I'm feeling a lot better. And thank you, people, for all the well wishes. This is G Bear reminding you, give me a thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your friends. And I'll be having Pierre from Heatseeker Bus be coming here. It won't be long now. He's in Parker, Arizona at the van build. And as soon as he's done there, I guess he'll be heading out this way if he doesn't have someplace else to stop first. But he said he'd give me about a week's notice that he was on his way, and we'll see what we can do about introducing him when he gets here. This is G Bear signing off.